Welcome back. And now I'm very excited to introduce Kim Long, and Kim is going to do a color and image analysis on me, a brief one, because I've been to your office and you did it, your studio. So tell us, hi Kim, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Christina.
Tell us about what you do with Fashion Life and You.
Okay, I'm Kim Long, and I am a style and wardrobe consultant and the founder of Fashion Life You Studio and Boutique in Northborough. And I work with women over 40 who want to look modern, stylish, and absolutely fabulous in their clothes. So I've developed a signature style system that I walk my clients through. There are basically 5 simple steps to style, and they are color, fit, personal style, lifestyle, and wardrobe management and planning. But because we can't do all of that today, we thought we would focus on color, because wearing the right colors is actually the easiest and fastest way for you to change your look.
So I normally like to wear lots of pink, and I like to wear black, and so when I came into your studio, you did this analysis on me. Women should book about an hour, and you go through this thorough analysis. And so we're going to do it briefly now because you were called back by popular demand.
Right.
Our viewers said, bring her back, but really do it. So we're going to do it now, and why don't you explain the process?
Okay. So Christina, when you came to the studio, if you remember, I started working with you with what I call seasonal capes. And most women are familiar with this because you've heard people say, I'm a fall, I'm a winter, I'm a summer, I'm a spring. So we used these capes and I draped you with them to see what the undertone of your skin is. And typically what we're looking for is, do you have more warmth in your skin, or does your skin tend to be more cool? Sometimes we also refer to that as a warm undertone or a pink undertone, right. A golden undertone or a pink undertone.
Well, I want my audience now, do you think I'm cool or warm? We'll soon find out. Yes. And then what season am I? Spring, summer, fall, or winter? Okay. You can guess.
All right. Well, one of the things I wanted to point out was when we were doing this, most women tend to wear black. And do you remember when I put the black cape up to you?
Yes.
And although you can wear black, but the color that looked the best on you, the quickest, was brown. But we didn't stop there, because it's not just about wearing black or white, if those are your 2 colors, but it's, the intensity and how light or dark colors are as to whether or not you're going to look best in them.
Well, why don't you drape the black and the brown, just because it was pretty intense.
Okay, so a lot of women like to wear black, and right. What we're looking for when we drape somebody is, I'm looking at your complexion, right. And when I see black against your skin, although it looks okay, it accentuates shadows around your nose and your mouth. The wrong color for somebody can actually make them look older as opposed to younger.
So I don't look 39?
Right, less vibrant. But when you're wearing the right colors, and
okay.
Actually you're spring, and this is the spring palette color.
Okay. Do I look 29?
You absolutely look younger in that color.
Well, I knew Kim was coming, so I wanted to make sure I wore my colors today. All right, so
you did a great job.
I'm warm, right?
We don't stop there. Then we go into the range finders, and basically I use this system. It's Color Essentials, because people aren't just spring, fall, winter, or summer. Sometimes they're a combination. Right. Sometimes there are other color influences. And so the closer we can get to your true color palette, the better the colors are for you.
Okay.
So we went through a series of using these range finders, and we affirmed that you are definitely a warm color palette, and you are spring. But you're also, in your colors, we're looking to add a tinted nature to the color, right. And also a toasted nature to the color.
So I'm toasted.
You're slightly tinted and toasted.
Okay, so you put this in front of me, and was this the one that worked?
Yeah, well, that was
toasted?
one of them, because we were comparing them to other ones. But the ones that you came up with
right.
were earth and wood, tinted right. and toasted,
okay.
and the warm color palette.
Oh,
so these
cool.
3.
Okay. So colors from there would look best on me.
Right. Then we went to the palettes that I actually have, and I have 16 of these,
okay.
and they're spring palettes, summer palettes, autumn palettes, and winter palettes. But within those palettes, there are subtypes.
Right.
And you're not a true spring, you're a subtype of spring. And that's where those influencing rangefinders came in. And so you're palette number 3.
Okay. And that's 3.
Right. And if you recall, just to make sure, we pulled a few other palettes like this, similar to this, in the spring category out. And I held them up to you, and we dropped them down. And when you were holding this palette up to around your face, we noticed that that was the palette that seemed to really create a nice presence for you.
Yep.
The intensity of the colors are very complementary to your complexion and your coloring.
Great. And you know what? This is a long, extensive, comprehensive process. And we had already done this, so we're sort of giving you an abbreviation. But notice there's a little bit of black in there, so I can still wear black. But notice what's not in here. Pink.
Exactly. And I've been after Christina for a while to
get rid of
the
pink.
pink.
Okay.
Just another note on black. If you like to wear black, and I know a lot of people do, don't wear it up against your face. Try to keep your skin, as much skin showing as possible. That's the best way to wear black.
So let's show
show everybody the difference. I'm going to have you put pink up against you.
Okay, well, she thinks this doesn't optimize my look.
No, because that's a very cool shade it's in the red family.
Right,
So,
but this one does.
But this one is much more complimentary to you. I'm thinking everybody is going to agree. Please write and let us know if you agree.
Do you agree? Yeah, look at, I can do half and half. But anyway, what I'd like to do is, now, anybody can book an appointment with you, and it's a comprehensive analysis. They come to you, and you come up with their palette. So I'm spring, I'm warm, I'm a little toasted sometimes. But anyway,
you can wear pink in a drink, but don't wear it on your body.
I love that. My pink drink, I'm not going to give it up.
Right.
All right, and then as we speak, your information comes up. They can call up, and you do groups. You can do group.
I do workshops with groups. I do individual consultations, and I also do events.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you,
This was
Christina.
great. And you know what? The other thing quickly I wanted to say is, it's when you optimize your color, you walk in as a presence rather than your clothing.
You're creating
being noticed.
charisma when you wear the right colors. You're also creating a more youthful appearance because the colors are in balance and harmony with your complexion and your coloring.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sort of the feng shui of fashion.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thanks, Kim.
You're welcome.
We hope you enjoyed City Vibes Metro and found our guests interesting and exciting. Tune in each week to City Vibes Metro, or if you miss it, don't fret. You can see it 24/7 on Charter on Demand, my website, cityvibesmetro.com, as well as on Facebook and YouTube and other social networking channels. Keep the feedback coming and let me know if there are any topics that you want to learn about. Thanks again to Commerce Bank and our other sponsors for making City Vibes Metro possible.